Dear students, in this lecture we are going to discuss some SQL queries. So here what I am planning is I am showing all the queries through MySQL. So it will be very helpful to understand the concept. Also it will be very helpful to do this in practical section. The last year we studied how to write or create databases, how to create table, how to show the structure of the table, how to insert data into the database, or how to insert data into the table. All these things we studied, so we can revise all these basic queries. So for doing all this, first you have to open MySQL command line. From start you can choose MySQL. If you already given password during installation, then give that particular password. If you didn't give any password, just put enter. Okay. So here we are going to do the SQL queries. So first one is we are going to create a database. Okay. What is the query for creating database? Create database. Then give the database name. Here I am choosing the database name as class. So create database class. Don't forget to put semicolon at the end. Okay. So if it is okay, then it will show query okay. This way we are creating a database. Suppose if you want to display which are the databases already existing, then you can use the command show databases. Show databases, it will show all the databases. Okay, this will show all the databases. Now we create a class, so here class is also there. Okay, and here we are going to create the table under class database. So these are the different types of databases now available. So we want to create student table under class database. So we have to choose our database. For that we are using the command use class. It will change the database to class. Okay. So whatever table we are creating now, it will comes under class database. All these things we studied in the last year. Next we are going to create a table. The table name is student, for field roll number mark, roll number name mark, and department. So how can we create a table? Here also using create command. Create table. The name of the table is student. Create table student. Then roll number. First we are giving the field name, then database. So here roll number we are setting as primary key. So you can give as constraint as primary key. Okay. So first give the field name, then data type. Then if any constraint is there, specify the constraint. Then name, the data type we are using varchar, specify the size. Then mark, choose integer. Then department, again varchar. This way we are creating table. Create table student, then give the field name and data type. If it is okay, it will show query okay, otherwise it lists the errors. So here we created the table. If you want to see the structure of the table, use the command describe table name. Here the table name is student, so you have to give DESC student, it will show the structure. So here 4 fields are there: roll number, name, mark, department, then its type, then what are the constraints. All these are specified. This way we are describing or showing the structure of the database. So after creating the database, we are going to insert data into the database. Okay, for inserting we are using the command insert into table name. What is the name of the table? Student. Insert into student, then give values. Roll number, I am giving the value first 1, name AAA, mark 20, department computer science. One more thing, if you are giving any varchar data, put it in quotes. Otherwise it will be an error. Okay, don't forget to put quotes in varchar data, that is text type or string type data. You have to put quotes. If it is okay, it will show query okay. So I am again inserting one more data. I am changing it into 2. I am giving the name BBB, mark 40, department humanities. Okay, again it is that data also inserted. Again I am inserting one more data with same roll number. Okay, same roll number. I am changing the name to CCC, mark 30, department humanities. Here it will show error. Why? Because we already insert data with roll number 2, because we set roll number as primary key. So primary key must be unique. So here I have given the 2 again. So that's why it will show error. So change it to another value. So I am giving it 3. Okay. So we have inserted 3 rows. How can we show the or display all the details? Display all the details from the table. Select star from table name. Name of the table is student. So select star from student. It will show the data. So these are the data we inserted. I think you are clear how to create table, how to create database, and how to insert data into the table. Next, suppose I want to display only the names from the database. Okay, from this table I am going to display only the name. So what is the query? Select name from student. Okay, select name from student, it will show only the names. If you give star here, it will show all the data. Otherwise, whichever field we are giving in the query, that field only it will show. Suppose you want to display the department. Select department from student. There is a spelling mistake there. Department. Okay, but here we given 2 departments, computer science and humanities. Here humanities repeated 2 times. Okay, but in our table it 3 columns are 3 rows are there. Okay, so it repeats 2 times. Humanities repeats 2 times. So here given display the names of department without repetition. For displaying without repetition, we are using one keyword, distinct. Select distinct department from student. Again spelling correction in distinct. select distinct department. Okay, distinct department, it will show the values without repetition. Okay, then next, display the mark in descending order. We studied for descending or ascending, arranging the data according to descending or ascending order, we are using a clause called order by. So how can we display? Select, we have to display only the mark, so you have to write select mark from table name, what is the name of the table? Student, order by based on what we are ordering? Mark, order by mark descending. For descending we are using DSC. Okay, actually in the table how the values are there? 20, 40, 30, we are displaying it in descending order, so 40, 30, 20. This way we are displaying in descending order. Suppose you want to display the whole details based on the descending order of mark, then how can you give? Select, instead of mark you have to give select star, based on mark we are arranging. So here also it will arrange the data according to the mark. And if you want to display the detail of student who studies in computer science, okay, you want to display the detail of student who is studying in computer science, how can you display? Here you have to give one conditions. We display the name of the student who studies in computer science, or details. You are displaying the details, select star from student, then give the condition. You can give the condition in where clause, where department equal to computer science. Okay, it show only the student who is studying in computer science. So for giving any conditions you are using the clause where. For arranging ascending or descending order we are using the clause order by. I think you will be clear about these basic queries. Okay, in the next lecture we will discuss more about SQL queries. Thank you.